Venga, son las 6:26 de este jueves 28 de mayo. Empezamos directo, partido clave. Pero primero cosas diarias. Vamos. Que nos pasamos de largo. Obtener recompensa diaria. La recompensa diaria, la apuesta, todo. A ver qué nos dan. Y luego ya, partido clave contra Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hay que ganar el partido y coger más rebotes que él. Va a ser difícil. Muy difícil. Extremadamente difícil. En la máxima dificultad. Porque es uno de los mejores reboteadores de la liga. Sexto partido de la serie. Pues va a ganar Thunder. No, si gana Thunder se acaba. Tiene que ganar Spurs. Venga, yo voy a votar por los Spurs. Vamos. No, ese era el séptimo. Porque era. No, ese era el séptimo. El sexto ya había votado. Bueno, pues entonces la serie la gana Spurs. Let's go. Leyes de la calle, entrenamiento. Que vamos a jugar el próximo partido. Que hay que ir al pabellón. Giannis Antetokounmpo es de 97. Que viene vídeo de MP. Ahí está.
You see how Moses Malone keeps tapping the ball back to himself? Yeah. He's padding his numbers, but also controlling the offensive glass. You gotta learn from the greats, man.
Okay, so does that mean you don't want me to get back on defense?
It's situational. I'll let you know when the game plan calls for crashing the offensive boards.
Bet, understood.
Either way, no one snagged offensive boards like Moses Malone. His record will never fall.
Yeah, I saw the numbers. It's crazy. He has like 2,000 more than the next dude.
Moses was one of a kind.
Moses Malone.
Rodman, on the other hand, as you can see here, look, he was a great athlete, but a same physical specimen. Right? He had to use his quickness and jumping ability, but he was a real master at positioning, you know?
It's crazy, you know.
Estoy flipando.
He wasn't even that big, and he's playing against those 80s and 90s power forwards. Those guys were like, they were built big.
Yeah, he was only about 6'7", matched up with Buck Williams and Sean Kemp, but he held his own because he knew how to use his base to stand his ground in the paint.
La posición en la zona.
I mean, look how early he starts even boxing out. It's crazy.
Listen, as you see the shooter load up, you should find your man and put a body on him quick. Check out Ben Wallace here. Look, he's my favorite.
Yeah, my high school coach, he used to love making me watch his tapes, and I loved his fro.
Yeah, he was only about 6'8", but that fro made him a lot taller.
Yeah.
Look, Big Ben focused on locking down the
Ben
paint
Wallace.
physical.
Queremos parecer a los mejores.
That's because he looks like a bodybuilder, coach. Look at him.
Bodybuilder.
Rebounding takes effort both on and off the floor. It's punishing, and it takes a toll on your body, so you might need to get in the weight room. Big Ben benched 400 pounds.
Really?
400.
Wow. I mean, I guess it's time for me to get my weight up.
Todavía tenemos que ganar más músculo, pero si estoy cuadrado. No me jodas. MP out. Bueno. Esto va a ser difícil. Sobre todo por lo de ganar el partido. Si al final lo que más me parece difícil, o lo que me parece más difícil, ¿qué zapas nos ponemos? Jugamos contra Giannis. Pues me voy a poner... Mira, las de nuestro compañero Jamoran, pero las Pink Chernobyl con esa camiseta. Si nos han puesto esta camiseta, pues esta camiseta. ¿Y cómo está el equipo? ¿Cómo está el equipo? Características del equipo. Bueno, ya tenemos a Jalen Wells, ya es titular Jalen Wells. ¿Vale? Zakidi, Gigi Jackson. Espera, quiero más minutos para Zakidi, 22 minutos para Zakidi. Venga, let's go. ¿El rival tiene a alguien lesionado? ¿Por qué no he mirado? No tiene a nadie lesionado, pero no sabemos qué equipo tienen. Los Bucks. Nos hemos pasado. Tienen a Sears de 80 y a Jenkins de 26, a Dunlavi de 82 y a Keldon Johnson de 79, a AJ Green, tirador de 79, y Champagne. Nos van a destrozar en triples, pero destrozar en triples. Giannis y Kuzma y Bobby Portis, Miles Turner, Bukevich y Godaro tienen gente muy alta. Va a costar ganar este partido. Let's go. Está todo bien en la configuración. Sí, por desgracia, Salón de la Fama. Vamos. Pues solo queda ganar y ganar. Contra Giannis Antetokounmpo, que nunca se va de Milwaukee. Nunca se va de Milwaukee en mi carrera. Tiene un super contrato. Es que no sé qué gente más alta podían tener. Bobby Portis, Miles Turner. Iguodaro. No sé qué me pasa con el tiro. Hay dos cosas que no veo bien. Es a pronto.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Venga,
And a few of the top guys
esta va a ser dura.
in this league have been on hot streaks.
Contra Giannis
Fueling
Antetokounmpo
early
y Bobby
MVP
Portis.
conversations.
La gana
I get-
Giannis. Está la cámara mal. Ángulo inverso. Sí.
This is never too early to talk about the MVP, is it?
Yeah, that definitely builds excitement for the fans and sets the narrative for the rest of the
El Kuzma de
season.
alero, no ha
But you
salido
know,
Jay.
Kevin, it's still way too early to tell how it's going to shake out.
One of the ongoing stats we've been keeping an eye on is MP's execution in the rebound department.
And I think MP's been pretty demonstrative in the way he's been attacking that glass. I mean, we saw multiple times the extra effort, both on the defensive and offensive glass, that he was going to do whatever it took to secure that board for his team.
Now look at Memphis's starting
Dos
group.
pérdidas llevamos.
They've got Jackson. Jalen Wells was out there with MP. Then it's
Dos pérdidas ya. Es que es increíble.
Morant. Pass to Jenkins. Jacks up a three. And it's MP with the
Venga,
rebound.
primer rebote.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
Vamos, buena
This game
contra,
against
empatamos a dos.
Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the table.
Kuzma,
Kuzma
that's
en modo
good.
Dios.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here is MP. Coming off a stellar
Tercera
performance against
pérdida del
Washington.
equipo.
Pass to Dunleavy. Now here's Giannis. And it's good, 2 points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Vamos de
Great
dos.
delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Jenkins the pass to Kuzma. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Minnesota. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Montero passes to Wells.
Venga,
and
segunda
the
asistencia
dunk
para
by
empatar el
Wells.
partido. Llevo 0 puntos,
That's
pero
just
2
great vision
asistencias.
from MP there. Always on the lookout.
The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Knicks. Antetokounmpo against MP. Giannis left side, 5 on the clock.
Y se me ha ido, tío. Y se me ha
Solid play
ido,
on the low
tío.
block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
A towering presence. Antetokounmpo uses his size to his advantage down low.
And let's check in with him. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Guys, MP has established himself as one of the best rebounders in the league. I asked him about how he continues to develop that part of his game, and he told me, I study tape of all the greats. Guys like Rodman, Malone, and Hayes picking up on little things they did is how I'll reach the next level. He knows his history.
Oh, I love that. Studying some of the legends. Gotta love that approach. Thank you.
Él
You
lleva
know,
4
Stan, there are
puntos,
so
5 con
many
este.
things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's
Y yo llevo
game.
0.
What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You
No
can
saco la falta y
count
no meto,
on
tío.
him
¡Ah!
every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
And Jenkins kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Joder.
To the wing right side. Jenkins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jackson, a screen on Giannis. MP dishes to Morant. Morant's off a pick from Montero. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis a screen on MP. Steps back. Out to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Memphis. 3-on-3. And stolen by Kuzma.
Nos la ha quitado Kuzma. Es la cuarto robo, tío.
Antetokounmpo inside. Started by Morant. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giannis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Es que no puede ser.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for
Venga, vamos. Nos ponemos a 2.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Kuzma. Now here's Jenkins. Guarded by Morant. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Giannis missing. Memphis trailing here. MP with it. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Portis. Inside. And the rejection by MP. And the rejection by Giannis. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Extra effort goes the way of MP.
No puede ser, 5 pérdidas ya.
For the score.
5 pérdidas.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
La cuestión es si Milwaukee va a aguantar cuando no esté Giannis. Porque solo anota Giannis.
To the middle, here's Wells. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Puts up a deep 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Jackson against Kuzma. Pass to Jenkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jenkins got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Back to MP. Here's Musket. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Hace la falta y canasta.
Counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Look, MP has great vision. Delivers that ball on target.
And Antetokounmpo inside. MP's there. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Great example there of the way MP's game around
5 for 8.
the rim continues to grow and develop.
Antetokounmpo passes to Johnson. Back to Giannis. Down low, Portis. It's sent back by Edey. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Screen by Giannis. Here's Sears. Offensive rebound. Dunleavy for 3. And his 3rd shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Johnson to screen. There's the lob to Portis.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. 1:33 left to play in the first. Montero passes to Spencer. MP outside. With the shot. Here's Edey. Carries it down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by MP. And now a 6-point Memphis lead. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Portis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Well, we know Bobby Portis is a fan favorite, but the reason he's a team favorite is because he plays hard and does a lot out there. He's affecting plays on both ends.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Green in for Dunleavy. And stolen by Portis. Here's Sears, a 3, and Bobby Portis hits from deep. Portis has got 6 points.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a
Ellos 3 triples.
threat at the arc these days.
And so it's MP making things happen. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Sears in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
Now, MP. To the inside.
Bien, Gigi. Vamos, Gigi.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Sears' shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now, here's MP. He's got 13 to the paint.
Vamos.
Jackson, that's
Bien,
good.
Gigi.
8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Turner. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off.
Vuelven a matarnos desde el triple.
Hey, shooting off the catch
No puede
is
ser.
right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Jackson setting the pick here for MP. MP converting the top bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the inside. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Jackson. Good for the
Vamos.
5th time in 5 shots.
Siete
He
arriba.
remains perfect.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Johnson right side. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Jackson. Champagnie passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. Here's Vucevic. Edey with the rebound. Edey's
Y
got 6
falta,
rebounds in the
vamos.
game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ells comes in for Jackson. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Here's Sears. Still scoreless. Jenkins can't get it to go. Now here's Wells. Guarded by
Mierda, me he
Kuzma.
defendido por... O sea,
Bucks trail by 10.
Oh, ¿cuánto llevo? 8 de 13.
Here's Sears. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Mierda, otro
this
rebote
is
para
exactly
Giannis.
the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Playing some bully ball inside.
Tengo un rebote más,
Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
And here is MP. He's got 18. Down low. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Vamos.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On the wing, Giannis. He's got 11. Out to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Falta.
Here's a look now at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a lot of contact on that
Saca la
one.
falta, tío, la tercera.
It's going to be on MP.
Well, Antetokounmpo is such a tough cover. Just dares the defense to foul him on the way out.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant right side. And a wide open look for MP. And another miss by Memphis. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Jerome with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Morant with the steal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And he was huge for them in that one.
Me ha quitado la animación de mate.
He can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Portis against Jackson. From deep, Antetokounmpo. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's the screen. Here's Montero. MP takes the bump and connects.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Sears, guarded by Morant. Giannis dunks it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. MP with it. 22 points for him. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Bucks making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Kate is checked in. And it's Peyton Watson in for Jalen Wells. Jenkins the pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Jenkins kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for G.G. Jackson.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Jerome off the pick from Montero. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Jerome. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kuzma. And it's the Bucks on the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Dunleavy, Jerome with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Now, MP. 24 points for him. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
And I think for the Bucks, they had much...
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Here's Antetokounmpo. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Inside, here's Jenkins. Here's Dunleavy. And the rejection by MP.
And they hold a huge advantage on the
And one!
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, MP.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Here's Dunleavy. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. It's sent back by Edey. Giannis inside. Covered by MP. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. To the paint. Here we go.
Vamos, 12 arriba.
MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
1:07 left now here in the second to stop the run. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
In the screen. Here's Montero. MP gets the job done inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Giannis outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by MP. And even 3-on-3 break. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just 39% in the second quarter. It's Kuzma top the key. Pass to Portis. Count that one. Portis has got 8 points.
Well, the defense was there, but Big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
Morant dishes to MP. The offensive rebound.
Vale.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
Well, he's playing with conviction. If you want to get the most out of your talents, that's what you have to do.
Yep, you got to believe in yourself, your game, and MP is looking mighty confident right now.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. Out of the
Giannis?
West, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. And that's what leads.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
9 rebotes, solo le saco 3, Solo le saco 3, no tengo mucha ventaja. Solo le saco 3 rebotes. No solo hay que ganar el partido, hay que ganarle en rebotes a Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Hay que ganarle en rebotes.
So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isolo's foul. They've got MP. Also Jalen Wells out there. Jaren Jackson is out there with Morant.
Well, that's a great 2-player set. Portis setting a screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
To the inside. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. MP against Antetokounmpo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Wells. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Bucks trail by 14. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score.
Highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And MP with the basket on the assist by Morant. And it's 37 points for MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
MP against Portis. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. That cuts the lead to single digits. Jenkins got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
No esperaba eso, tío. No esperaba eso.
Now, here's MP. 37 points for him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Dunleavy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Giannis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo with the steal.
Joder.
Shoots over Wells. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Mierda. Estamos perdiendo los papeles del camión.
Well, let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Estamos perdiendo los papeles del camión. Memphis.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Jenkins with a screen for Giannis. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Portis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant finds MP. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
On the wing, Giannis. 26 points for him.
Joder,
from
de
3-point
Tío, 4.
Kuzma's got 9.
Yeah, this offense
6-16.
rolling. They've been
10 el
assertive,
cuarto. Está
but they're
siendo
also
desastroso.
playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
MP with it, picked up by Kuzma, and the dunk by Wells.
And what a look by MP on that score. Saw his man the whole way and fed him for the easy.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Off target from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot
Bien,
of effort
vamos, 9 arriba.
on the backboard.
Well, look, Jackson Jr. is a tremendous dunker. You could feel that one from over here.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Giannis outside. Pass to Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP passes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Montero. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 8. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5
no me lo puedo creer. 2K.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here is MP. He's got 39. Jackson, a screen on Giannis to the inside. And stolen by Portis. A good look from Giannis. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. And MP with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
The Bucks working the ball around. Kuzma with the screen for Jenkins. Just 5 to shoot. Portis. Montero grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the
Vamos.
MP.
Hay que aprovechar que no está
the lightning.
Giannis, vamos.
Bucks trail by 9. And Jenkins kicks to Kuzma. And the rejection by MP. And here comes the break. Here's Jackson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Turner is the total package at the center position. A big man who scores, shoots the 3 ball, and defends with purpose.
Shots good by Montero. Montero's got 45 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Kuzma outside. Outside Portis. Wide open shot is on the money. Portis has got 14 points for the game. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Buffkin. Still yet to score. Jackson finds MP. Here's Buffkin. Back to MP.
¡Triple! ¡Venga!
From long range.
Vamos, era lo que necesitábamos.
Lead by 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Right side, Portis.
Mierda.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Portis has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Buffkin. The 3 from
Otro
MP.
triple, 2 seguidos.
And his extraordinary offensive play has put him in an elite group.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he is now number 5 all time. Down low, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within him.
And MP throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. MP against Portis to the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it
vale para
down.
encender el pick and roll.
Turner really showing off that athleticism.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Screen by MP. Pass to Edey. And that one is good. Edey's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Ya se acaba Giannis. Se acabó la broma.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against MP. Giannis with it. 26 points for him. Down low, inside. Giannis taps it in.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Buffkin. No scoring in this one. Trains the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless.
Fakimi no defiende.
In every way possible.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And it's Turner.
Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Turner with a screen on Jerome. Johnson goes in. Pass to Turner. 2 on the clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Turner's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking.
Hasta 9, Nos han ganado el cuarto de cuánto. De 5.
Shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. He's looking to make history. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth. And final quarter. Turner at center. With Antetokounmpo next to him. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Green. And it's Sears in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 6. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to MP. Jackson a screen on Antetokounmpo.
Dos.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Jackson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
MP outside. Screen by MP. Morant passes to Montero. MP going in strong. Good on the shot. MP's got 55.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Antetokounmpo, and it goes down 2 points.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Morant kicks to Montero. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Oh, good on the dribble. Bucks trail by 11. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Sears. On its way from Turner for 2. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Miles Turner is just pouring them in. Playing fearless offense.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Green. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Jackson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Montero passes to Wells. Shoots it. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Bucks trail by 11. Now, here's Johnson. Giannis up top. And the rejection by Jackson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Now Morant to the paint.
Falta.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jenkins. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Morant kicks to Montero.
Triple! Vamos!
Incredible!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Bucks trail by 13.
No me esperaba ese triple, venga.
Jenkins the pass to Kuzma. Now Dunleavy. Bucks passing it around. Portis sets the pick for Jenkins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Morant kicks to MP. Pass to Jackson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Stolen by Jackson.
Vamos, Coward.
To finish it
Bien,
off.
equipo.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here is MP. Unloads from 13. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Giannis for the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Ostras, no tenemos miniatura.
Down low. And
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! Que se le vea a Giannis ahí y mis tapas. Y a Chusma. ¡Vamos!
Taking it to the...
¿Cuántos? No veo porque pone... Ganó de 6 rebotes.
With power.
Lleva 12 Giannis.
Down the two-hand slam. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead.
11 arriba.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Morant passes to Montero. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. On the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 11. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Portis kicks to Giannis. Portis a screen on Jackson. Here's Giannis. Portis can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Jackson finds MP. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. They set the pick. The shot misses. Bucks trail by 11. Now Antetokounmpo. Yep, that's going to go
se
in.
ponen a 9.
8 of their last 10.
Falta de 2:34.
And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Wells with it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Shoots the 3. And it misses.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Kuzma. Now MP.
Canasta. 11 arriba. 1 minuto
He gets
53.
positioning inside and capitalizes.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Down it goes for three.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, the shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Onto the Kumbo. Here's Jenkins. Screen by Giannis. Outside Kuzma. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer. Good.
Easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get them.
Morant outside. MP. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Y entra. Jugada de 3.
Giannis loves delivering in these moments.
Se ponen a 3. Se puede poner a 2.
Back without hesitation.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To shoot. And stolen by Kuzma.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Unloads.
Desde 2. Se acabó, se acabó.
And they commit an intentional
se acabó.
Foul.
Vais a perder.
Those, so
¿Cuántos rebotes le saco?
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tienes que meter una a Morán.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free.
Habían metido 8 puntos seguidos.
Throws there. That should ensure they're...
¿Qué números lleva Anteto? 42 puntos, 16 rebotes, 8 asistencias. 42 puntos. Tío 29. Kuzma más por encima. Portis por encima. Turner por encima. Jenkins por encima. Todos por encima.
Timeout called the Bucks. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. A truly
la máxima dificultad a Giannis.
You know, it really was. Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball.
No puedo creer lo
And
difícil
so
que ha
long,
sido.
everyone.
Hemos hecho 65 puntos, 21 rebotes, 12 asistencias, un robo, 5 tapones y 3 triples para una calificación de B+. Ahí está el multiplicador, el 1 por 6. No se puede jugar más difícil. Qué duro ha sido, tío, pero qué duro. Que se han puesto a 3 a falta de 50 segundos. Escuchadme.
Winning takes sacrifice. Everyone wants more shots. Everyone wants the big contract. But winning means sublimating your individual goals for the good of the team. So when one of our players comes to me and says, Coach, I want to be the best rebounder in the league, that shows the kind of commitment that will help this team make a run in June. He didn't say, I want to lead the league in points. He said, I want to get the ball from my teammates so we can win. So this game ball is for him. MP, get over here.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Really?
Come on, man.
This is crazy.
Give it up for the MP, guys.
Thanks, Coach. And thank all of you. I want to be the best rebounder in the league because we're trying to be the best team in the league. And we're going to need the ball to do it. So let's keep getting rebounds and keep winning games.
Ídolo de masas. Mi primer hijo se va a llevar en pi. Y misión cumplida. Y modelo personalizado de Nike. Esta la tendré que hacer fuera de cámara. Ídolo de masas 50 veces. Tenemos un estandarte de ídolo de masas. Espera, esos son estandartes. ¿Cuál es el estandarte de ídolo de masas? Este es el de rebounding. Pero no te dice... Green light, haces de night. Es que no sé cuál es el de ídolo de masas. Tendrían que estar todos. Player of the Game, MVP... Ah, Crowd Pleasers. Este es el ídolo de masas. Venga. Ese me gusta. Bueno, ¿me lo dejo guardado? Sí, venga. Ha subido un poquito el dinerito. Vamos a simular. Porque contra Golden State no queremos jugar. Hemos ganado. Con un triple doble. Y hemos ganado 180 puntos, hemos metido. Vale. Lo siguiente es la Copa de la NBA. Esto está perfecto. Puedo recoger un premio. Estandarte Durán y dúos dinámicos. Vale, ¿qué me ha dado Nike? Modelos Nike. ¿Pero qué es modelos Nike? ¿Más modelos Nike de pista? No, no tengo más modelos pista. No sé la tienda de Nike. Es que aquí hay más modelos. No sé si es que significa que hay más modelos, no lo entiendo. No me gusta Chenside. Bueno, se acabó por hoy. Espera, ¿cómo vamos en la liga? 16-1. Que lo hemos ganado a Golden. Sí que hemos sufrido, es que hemos sufrido. O sea... Ellos al final han metido 11 triples han metido. Y nosotros 4. De los cuales yo he metido 3. Es que no puede ser. No puede ser que el mejor triplista sea yo. Que no puede ser. Venga, nos vamos. Let's go.